is Ricky DeCastro. I had the balloon surgery on February 15th, 2016. I had it removed on August the 15th, 2016, and I've lost about 44 pounds. I am in the medical supply industry, and I deal a lot with several of the doctors, but not including Dr. Lavin. And one of my friends happened to mention that I was overweight, but I had gone to my regular doctor, and he said that I was overweight. No matter what I tried to do, diet, working out, I just couldn't lose the weight. So one of my friends who is a doctor referred me to Dr. Lavin and said, you know, you should just consider the balloon instead of the sleeve. You only need to lose about 45 pounds, and that would motivate you to continue doing your exercises and kind of train you to eat the correct way. So that's what I decided to do. I did learn a lot about nutrition. I learned what to eat, what not to eat, the type of foods that kind of stretch your stomach compared to the foods that you could eat and just get full. But I also learned what you could not eat, because when you have the balloon, you can't eat any processed meats. And one night I just happened to eat a hot dog at my son's house, and it stayed right here for about 24 hours. So it had a little difficulty digesting. So I kind of watched what I would eat after that. So it cut down my meals, it cut down my lunches. I mean, it cut down everything. So, and then we got on an eating program where you would eat, you know, in the morning I'd eat hard-boiled eggs or fried eggs and scrambled eggs and some bacon, and then at 10 o'clock I'd eat a yogurt or, you know, and then some almonds, and then noon lunch, and then 2:30 a meal, and then 5:30 to 6 o'clock dinner, and then at 8:30, we would have a snack. The only thing we couldn't eat, the only thing I couldn't eat was carbonated drinks. I couldn't eat, what else couldn't I eat? Starchy foods, carbohydrates. I mean, everything else was fine. I mean, I ate sushi every day. So the balloon placement was so easy. It was like you're in for 15 minutes and you're out. I mean, I was asleep, and then all of a sudden I was awake and ready to walk out of the hospital. As soon as you wake up, they give you, put your clothes on, and as long as you have someone to drive you home on the way home. And same thing with taking it out. I mean, it was like a simple, very simple procedure. The first couple of days, I was on like a fluid, liquid diet. And after that, we gradually progressed to soft foods and then solid foods. But a lot of people complained about nausea and nauseous. I had no problems whatsoever, none. I mean, I took the pills like I was prescribed, and I didn't have any difficulty at all. I started eating gradually. You still had to go on a liquid diet 3 days before, and then right afterwards you kind of had to gradually go into solid foods again, which was not a problem. But I didn't have any difficulty with that. The only thing I had difficulty with was I'm a stress eater. And in my business, the end of the year has been stressful, and right now it's right after the holidays, so, it was kind of difficult for me. Every day I weighed myself. Every day I'd work out. I got into a workout program. So I didn't have to go through any of the post-operative problems or issues or anything like that. I mean, honestly, in and out, I had no problems whatsoever. One of the main reasons why I got this is because my blood pressure was high. I was on 2 blood pressure medications. I was on asthma medications, Symbicort, and the whole time I was on the Reshape Me program, I wasn't allowed to do my Symbicort for asthma. So I had gotten off of that for a long time, and when I went back to the doctor, I got off of one of the blood pressure pills, so because of the weight loss. So it helped me out with my health also, not just the weight loss. So 6 months it's been 6 months that I had it removed, and I've kept the weight off. So, and I plan on losing some more. So I had eye surgery, so I had to stop my workout program a little while, but I started it back actually today. So I'll go back and do it again. And if I had to, if I gain weight, I'd go back and get the balloon again. The hardest part is making the decision to go get it done. That was the hardest part because everybody's afraid to go under. And you know what? It's 15 minutes. There is no hard part. The hard part is making a decision to go get it done. That's it. Everything else is simple. It's amazing. Just watch it. And what you see on the internet is what happens. Let me tell you, I highly recommend the balloon. I mean, to anybody that's overweight, I would definitely do this procedure first. If you're 40 to 50 pounds overweight and you want to lose weight and you want to lose it in a fashion that you're not starving yourself or you're not killing yourself, this is the way to go. You will definitely get your money's worth out of this program. So I can tell you, I know how much it cost me, and I know I saved that much money on food in 6 months.